Okay, so another sim you could do is for civilians. You can gauge this as they were just in a motor vehicle accident. Have them have a backpack with them, and they'll have their tourniquet in their backpack. And what we're going to do is we're going to add that layer, and we've had one of those pumps, but rather than the blood and the food coloring, we just have straight water, because it's still that feedback of that liquid, of that kind of visceral sensation of the liquid. It doesn't have to be red. It doesn't have to stain their clothes. It's just that feedback of them going, oh, there's something there. I'm now getting wet, and it's going to add some slipperiness to their hands, and it's just even if they get hit in the face a little bit with it, it's going to be that realism, right? So essentially, what's going to happen is I'd be sitting here. I was just in an accident. I got my seatbelt on, and the instructor is going to start just as soon as I feel the wetness. Okay, I feel I start bleeding. I start reaching for my tourniquet. Okay, he's going to keep getting me wet. So right now it's that extra pressure. Now I can't get my leg down, so I'm gonna have to open this up. So he's getting me in the face a bit, so because I've taken my hand off. Okay, so we're gonna go here, nice and tight. As soon as I'm gonna go a little higher because I was too low. Tight. As soon as he sees it's tight, he might slow down on the bleeding. I haven't really secured it yet, but it's still gonna be going a little bit. Now I tighten it. Tighten it down. Time. Okay, so I got a little wet, no big deal. I'm not covered in blood, but it's that feedback of that liquid hitting me. You know what? And it felt pretty weird. It felt pretty crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we're not yelling or screaming at him yet, and we could add all that stuff.
Yeah, again, back to the layering that we talk about, right? This is good practice as well, just for your fire departments. Up your game in your patient extrication for an auto X. Throw this in. Have the person or a family member
running the pump.
Yeah, running the pump and in here and add that high stress, that yelling, that screaming, so you're under the gun to do it a bit more. So whether they're applying it or we're coming in and applying it, it's just it's another layer of training.
Right.